The Three Brothers, Tiger, Spirit, and Men. Long ago, in the beginning of time, all life on earth was born from a miraculous union between the first woman and the sky. This woman, the first of her kind, was called Mosiru, meaning purest water or crystal clear water. She lived alone in a place known as Makrifi, in the present land of the Mao Naga people. One day, while resting under a banyan tree, Mosiru fell into a deep sleep with her legs apart. As she slept, white clouds descended from the sky, covering her completely. From this mysterious union, droplets from the cloud entered her body, and she became pregnant. In time, she gave birth to three sons: Oak, the tiger, representing the animal kingdom; Ora, the spirit, representing the supernatural world; and Omai, mankind, the youngest of the three. Mosiru raised her sons with care, teaching them all she knew. As the years passed and the brothers grew into men, their mother became old and sick. The brothers took turns caring for her. When Tiger tended to their mother, his rough nature caused her great distress. He would feel her body, imagining which parts would be best to eat after her death. When Spirit watched over her, his presence brought headaches and fever, making her more ill. Only Man, with his kindness and compassion, cared for their mother with love, bringing her comfort in her final days. As Mosiru's health declined, the brothers began to quarrel over who would inherit her land. To settle the dispute, the mother devised a contest. She placed a round bale of grass at a distance and declared that whoever touched it first would inherit her land. Knowing Man's gentle nature and weaker strength, she secretly advised him to make a bow and arrow. When the contest began, Man followed his mother's advice and shot an arrow at the grass bale. Reaching it before his brothers, he was declared the rightful heir. Before her death, Mosiru instructed Spirit to go to the distant south and Tiger to live in the deep forests. She told Man to bury her beneath the hearth in their kitchen after her passing. When she finally died under Man's care, he followed her instructions and buried her quickly before his brothers returned. When Tiger and Spirit came back, they demanded to know where their mother was buried, but Man refused to reveal the secret. The brothers wept together, mourning their mother's loss. Still, the dispute over the land continued. The brothers agreed to one final contest. Whoever saw the rising sun first would inherit the land. The next morning, Tiger and Spirit watched the eastern horizon, while Man gazed westward as the first rays of sunlight reflected on the snow-covered mountains. Man saw the light before the others, winning the contest once again. Spirit accepted his fate and departed for the far south. Tiger, however, remained behind, unwilling to leave. Man, wanting to drive him away, asked Tiger what he feared most. Tiger admitted that fire and the sound of thunder frightened him the most. While Tiger slept, Man tied a bamboo cup and a torn mat to his tail. Then he blew loudly into a buffalo horn. The sudden noise startled Tiger, and the rattling sound from his tail made him run wildly in fear, disappearing into the forests forever. From that day on, the three brothers were separated. Man remained in the native land, inheriting his mother's home. Though divided, Man never forgot his brothers. Even today, he honors nature through rituals, remembering the bond they once shared.
お電話ありがとうございます。
Like, share, and subscribe.